Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Baylor School, Haywood Stadium, Red Etter Field, and tonight's outdoor swim meet between the NBA Big Red and the Red Raiders of Baylor. We'd like to introduce the starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for NBA, in numerical order, at defensive back, number 2, junior Nasir Cook. At wide receiver, number 4, senior Jack McKinnon. At defensive back, number 5, junior Maxwell Battle. At linebacker, number 7, senior Jake Stum. At defensive back, number 9, senior Cade Thornton. At defensive back, number 10, junior Cole Allen. At wide receiver, number 11, senior Noah Mendoza. At quarterback, number 12, freshman Marcel Reed. At defensive back, number 23, senior Jordan Turks. At defensive back, number 27, senior Dom Alaco. At tight end and fullback, number 30, junior Stokes Myers. At linebacker, number 32, senior Hedges Hayworth. The punter is number 38, sophomore Ryan Schmatke. Running back, number 41, junior Patrick Wilk. At linebacker, number 48, senior Holzapfel. Defensive lineman, number 50, junior John Endem. Defensive lineman, number 51, junior Dan Gaw. Offensive lineman, number 65, junior Ethan Lilly. And the offensive lineman, number 66, senior Cole Carr. Defensive lineman, number 68, senior Michael Hoffman. Offensive lineman, number 73, junior Collier Haddock. Offensive lineman, number 77, senior Ned Freeland. Tight end, number 81, junior Zach Herbstreet. And the kicker is number 99, Andrew Bulgarino. The Big Red are coached by Marty Uberard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starters for your Baylor Red Raiders. At running back, number 2, junior Elijah Howard. At defensive back, number 3, senior Jay Mosier. At wide receiver, number 4, sophomore Jeremiah Skipworth. At wide receiver, number 5, senior Gabriel Stultz. At wide receiver, number 6, senior Mikos Baker. At defensive back, number 7, junior Michael Jones. At free safety, number 8, junior Riley Jenny. The quarterback is number 9, junior Neelan Jean. The punter is number 14, sophomore Cooper Wick. Defensive tackle number 19, senior Sam Taylor. Linebacker number 25, junior Eli Bowen. Linebacker number 28, senior Thomas Latimer. Linebacker number 32, senior Noah Martin. Linebacker number 47, sophomore Decorian Jones Montgomery. Defensive lineman number 52, junior Colby Watson. Defensive lineman number 54, senior Seth Johnson. Offensive lineman number 61, junior Matthew Smith. Offensive lineman number 63, junior Wyatt Standridge. Offensive lineman number 73, junior Sam Christensen. Offensive lineman number 74, senior Daniel Oliver. Offensive lineman number 77, senior Rich Hall. Tight end number 85, senior Christian Martin. The place kicker is number 94, sophomore Anthony Weekly. And the long kicker on kickoffs is number 95, senior Mac Jett. us up here in the dry press box would like to congratulate all the fans who turned out tonight. There's a special spot in football heaven reserved for fans like you. Carry on. And if you drove here from Nashville, welcome to the Scenic City. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we invite you to please stand for the invocation before tonight's game, to be delivered by Baylor faculty member Chase Waller. And then please remain standing while the Baylor CD player plays our national anthem. Mr. Waller.
Let's pray. In this season of beauty and change, we express our gratitude to you, God. We thank you for the changing leaves, for the rain which hydrates the earth, and for the cold weather which gives us respite from a season of heat. We thank you for education and the opportunities which our schools give us to explore the world around us. We thank you for the traditions and stories of both of our institutions. We thank you most of all for the gift of human relationships and the ability to come together as a community and enjoy time with friends and family. Tonight we ask that you would bless both teams. We ask that you would stir in all of us a spirit of respectful and sportsmanlike competition, and we ask that in some way we would all learn something tonight about ourselves and about each other. We thank you again for your many gifts and ask that you would help us to never take anything for granted. May we always express our gratitude for the things given to us from each other and from you. With thankful and hopeful hearts, we ask these things. Amen.
The captains meet at midfield for the coin toss. The captains tonight for MBA, number 7, Jake Stum, number 11, number 28, Latimer. Baylor has won the toss and has deferred their choice until the second half. MBA has elected to receive. Baylor will kick off and defend the south goal. We may have misread the number on one of the captains, number 3, Jay Mosier. So an all senior captain team tonight, appropriately. Ladies and gentlemen, your Baylor Red Raiders. Escapes one tackle. Looks like that ball. Third down and 10. Neil and Jean's pass intended for Mikos Baker falls incomplete, and that'll bring up a 4th and 10 for Baylor. Patrick Wilk carries, driven back by Noah Martin. But his forward progress will give him a gain of about 3. 2nd and 7, just across midfield. Marcel Reed on the quarterback draw, finally brought down by Riley Jenny. But that run will set him up 1st and 10 at the Baylor 29. Marcel Reed's pass is incomplete. Intended, I believe, for Stokes Myers. Second and 10. Patrick Wilk carries, tackled by Noah Martin. Seth Johnson also in on that tackle. Short gain on that play, so 3rd down and 8. Time will expire at the end of the first quarter before another play is run. The score at the end of one quarter of play, MBA 6 and Baylor nothing. Marcel's Reed's flip to Jack McKinnon is fumbled and he falls on it for a loss back to the 39-yard line. So that will bring up a 4th down and very long for MBA. About 19 yards to go. The punt takes a favorable bounce and is down right at the 10-yard line. So Baylor will have it 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. False start on Baylor will be half the distance to the goal line. So it's still 1st down for Baylor, but now 15 yards to go. Elijah Howard carries, tackled by Dom Alako. Gain of about 3 yards, so 2nd and 12. Elijah Howard again, the ball carrier. This time he runs into Graham Holsapfel. So now back to the original line of scrimmage where it'll be 3rd and 10. Elijah Howard carries straight ahead for Baylor. He gets it about 6 yards, but 10, so it's going to be a 4th down for Baylor. Cooper Wick in to punt. Cole Allen is back to receive. This time Cole Allen returns the punt, gets it back to about the 35, where it will be 1st and 10 for MBA. Marcel Reed's pass is intercepted. It's intercepted by Michael Jones, and there is a penalty on the tackle. There's a block in the back against Baylor, but there's a horse collar penalty against MBA, so these penalties will offset. It looks like that block in the back may have been a holding penalty against Baylor, so 10 yards one way, 15 yards the other way, but it gets to be Baylor's ball, 1st and 10 at the 35. Elijah Howard carries. Tripped up, I believe, by Hedges Hayworth, but falls forward for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Nealon Jean's pass is complete to Mikos Baker. He's run out of bounds by Cole Allen, but not before getting a Baylor first down in NBA territory. 1st and 10 at the 48. Elijah Howard carries. Tackled by Graham Holzapfel and others. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Nealon Jean's pass is nearly intercepted, but then a collision causes it to come loose, so it falls incomplete. Third and 7. Elijah Howard carries. And that'll be enough for a Baylor first down. 1st and 10 at the NBA 36. Gabriel Stultz carries. Cuts to the inside and runs into number 23, Jordan Turks. So 2nd and 10. Elijah Howard trapped in the backfield by number 32, Hedges Hayworth. Third down and 11. Be an illegal motion penalty against Baylor. 5-yard penalty will make it 3rd down and 16. Baylor calls timeout. Neil and Jean on the quarterback keeper. Tripped up by Hedges Hayworth. It'll be 4th and 12 for the Red Raiders. Cooper Wick is back. Cooper Wick punts it after one bounce, and then Cole Allen picks it up after one bounce. There was a penalty on the play. Bailey penalized 15 yards for grabbing the face mask on that tackle. So that'll set up NBA 1st and 10 at their own 27. Ike Cravens on the carry. He gains about 8 yards on that play, 2nd and 2. Marcel Reed keeps it himself and gets the first down for NBA. Tackled by Thomas Latimer. First and 10 NBA at their own 39. Ike Cravens carries, this time Samuel Taylor and Noah Martin trap him in the backfield. They'll give him forward progress to the 39, so that's essentially 2nd and 10. Ike Cravens carries. He's dropped at the 40-yard line. Baylor calls timeout. Third and 9 for NBA. Marcel Reed's pass is incomplete. Zach Herbstreit was the intended receiver on the play. So this will bring up a 4th and 9. Ryan Schmotke is in to punt. The punt takes a Baylor bounce and is downed by Noah Mendoza, I believe. So Baylor has it 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line with 1:24 remaining in the half. Screen pass to Gabriel Stultz, and he stays on his feet. Wrestled out of bounds, I believe, by Cole Allen. And they say he's out of bounds at the 46. So it will be 2nd and about 2. Another screen pass, this time to Mikos Baker. This time he's brought down by Maxwell Battle. But that was enough for a Baylor first down. Nealon Jean spikes it deliberately to stop the clock. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 10 when time resumes. Nealon Jean carries. Tripped up by Cole Allen. Third and 2. The pass is complete again to Mikos Baker. He's run out of bounds by number 32, Hedges Hayworth. But Baylor has it, 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Nealon Jean's pass intended for Jeremiah Skipworth, just off his fingertips and incomplete. Second and 10. Elijah Howard carries. Runs into Cole Allen. Third and short. Elijah Howard just trips up. Falls across the 20-yard line for a Baylor first down. Nealon Jean clocks it. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the NBA 20-yard line with 9 seconds remaining in the half. Nealon Jean's pass intended for Gabriel Stultz in the end zone. Too high, but it stops the clock with 3 seconds remaining. So Anthony Weekly is on to attempt a 37-yard field goal. Bouvon will hold. The snap goes awry, and Anthony Weekly gets a carry for the game, but not many yards. So time expires at the end of the first half. The score at the end of one half of play is NBA 6 and Baylor nothing. We'd like to announce that both concession stands tonight are featuring hot chocolate, in case you're in the mood for that on this rainy night. There should be an ample supply of Chick-fil-A's. Looks like Steve Margio has organized a sack race for your halftime entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, probably many of you know that tonight is senior night at Baylor, the last home game of the year. The senior parents opted to have a little private ceremony in the field house rather than stand out here in the rain, which was understandable. But as long as we've got a moment, I'd just like to recognize the Baylor seniors that have given so much to the program. Senior pep band members are Scott Campbell, Max Smith, and Charlotte Wang. The Baylor senior football cheerleaders are Ruthie Burnett and Jordan Ray. And the Baylor varsity football players, oh, pardon me, and I forgot Skylar Brown, also in the cheerleader team, also a senior. The football players themselves, number 6, wide receiver Mikos Baker, number 11, tight end and defensive lineman Isaiah Galanka, number 77, offensive lineman Richard Hall, number 95, kicking specialist Mac Jett, number 54, offensive and defensive lineman Seth Johnson, number 28, linebacker Thomas Latimer, number 85, offensive lineman and tight end Christian Martin, number 32, running back and linebacker Noah Martin, number 3, wide receiver and defensive back Jay Mosier, number 74, offensive and defensive lineman Daniel Oliver, number 40, tight end Grant Reed. Number 5, wide receiver and defensive back Gabriel Stultz. And number 19, defensive tackle Samuel Taylor. So even though this isn't an official ceremony for senior night, let's give the seniors a big hand and thank them for their contributions to the team over the years. Baylor won the coin toss at the beginning of the game, so they deferred their choice and will receive the ball to begin the second half. Number 97, Ren Jacobs, will kick off for MBA. Back to receive for Baylor, Elijah Howard, Riley Jenny, and Noah Martin. The short kick is picked by Eli Davis. He's brought down by Matthew Fox. But Baylor will have it 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Elijah Howard carries up the middle. Comes down in the arms of John Endom. A gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Nealon Jean's pass is complete to Mikos Baker. He steps out of bounds, but first gets the Baylor first down. So 1st and 10 Red Raiders at the 41. Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard carries the ball 59 yards for the Baylor touchdown. Baylor lines up for a 2-point conversion. Nealon Jean's pass intended for Elijah Howard goes off his fingertips and incomplete. So the score will be Baylor 6 and MBA 6. Mac Jett will kick off for Baylor. Deep to receive, I believe. I can't read the numbers, but they're back there to receive. The kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. Fielded by Jack McKinnon. So it'll be 1st and 10 for MBA at the 20-yard line. Number 19, the ball carrier. Not a number we have here. Number 19 is Darius Morton. Holding penalty will take the ball back to the 10-yard line and negate the run. So it's going to be 1st down and 20. Darius Norton again, the ball carrier. Gets back a couple of yards. Call it 2nd and 16. Darius Norton again, the ball carrier. Carson Pfeiffer at the bottom of that pile for Baylor. No gain on that play. In fact, there is now another penalty. Holding penalty, half the distance to the goal line from the point of the infraction, takes it back now to the 6-yard line. Still 2nd down, now 24 yards to go. Marcel Reed's pass complete to Noah Mendoza. He's on the knees when he catches it, so he's down there. So now 3rd down. 17 yards to go. Marcel Reed's pass intended for Lucian Brunetti falls incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th and long. Into punt is Ryan Schmatke. This one is blocked by Baylor. Oh, and it goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the ball will come out to the 20-yard line, but it will be 1st and 10 for Baylor. Correction. The black punt goes out of bounds, out of the end zone, and now it's a safety. So Baylor gets 2 points, and it's going to be Baylor 8, MBA 6. So MBA will kick off to Baylor from the 20-yard line after the safety. Ryan Schmatke will do the honors for MBA. Elijah Howard and Noah Martin and Riley Jenny are back for Baylor. Riley Jenny returns the kick. He's tackled by I didn't get the number on the tackle, but it's 1st and 10 for Baylor at the 47-yard line. Nealon Jean's pass complete to Mikos Baker. He's dropped quickly by Hedges Hayworth and others. Gain of about a yard on that play, 2nd and 9. Nealon Jean carries for the Baylor 1st down before running out of bounds. So 1st and 10 Baylor at the MBA 42. Nealon Jean again, the ball carrier. Tackled by several NBA players, led by Cade Thornton. gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Marcel Reed's pass is complete, this time to